Salt does not work when it's this cold. A couple in the village of Brooklyn, just south of Madison, is safe after their garage caught on fire last night. The fire started around 5 o'clock on Stacy Court. A man and his wife were both inside the house cooking dinner when they smelled smoke coming from the garage. The couple got out of the house and saw that their garage was engulfed in flames. A boat, an ATV, and their car in the driveway were all destroyed. A trailer in the driveway was also damaged. The couple says within minutes of calling 911, firefighters were there trying to save the home.
We're a little shooken up, but physically we're doing fine. Got a couple minor burns, but physically we're fine. That's the most important part.
Jeff and his wife are now staying at their next-door neighbor's house. The cause of the fire is under investigation. Fitchburg Fire Rescue also responded to a fire yesterday afternoon. This was just before 3:30. Multiple tenants in an apartment complex off of High Ridge Trail called the department for an exterior fire. Residents in 16 units are now displaced. There were no injuries reported. About 10 fire departments responded to help get this under control, and the cause is under investigation.